biggest movement to come out of 2020 is the Black Lives Matter movement. After several high profile police brutality cases in America, Black people and people all over decided that enough was enough.
The movement is well needed. Now, there's always going to be some background stuff that we can't control, and that other people try to use to make a negative emphasis on it. But from my perspective, it's been it's been it's been empowering. A lot of people are standing up.
The Black Lives Matter movement in itself is a good movement for a society that we're living in right now. I feel like there are different perspectives and different angles that people take with the movement itself.
The protests were very nice. The riots were crazy. Me personally, I don't think that you know that if something happens to one of us, that we should attack the town. That really doesn't make any sense. But I understand people are mad, people are angry, and that happened. But I don't agree. How I'm not with the rioters, man. We should. It's hard to tell someone else what they should be doing, but
The protesting, it's peaceful protesting going on, yes, and that's the stuff that I support. I do not support the looting and the rioting, because that's just not a way of like asking for things. But at the same time, we want to ask nicely, but we are being governed under someone that isn't as nice. So that's why people act the way that they do.
The death of George Floyd at the hands of police was many people's breaking point.
the George Floyd thing happened. It was all over my Instagram, and I did not go on Instagram for 2 days because I couldn't handle it. It's I don't. It sounds selfish. It sounds really selfish. But I go on Instagram to laugh and smile. That's just about it. And share different things that I laugh and smile with the homies in the group chat. So when I saw that come on the timeline, I was like, okay, this is a bit too much. I need to step back because the content I would say the content that I look at influences my attitude and it influences my emotions just a little bit. So Jesus Christ, watching something that dark over and over and over and over again, it's heavy.
Although this year's police brutality incidents are inhumane and difficult to watch, many are still hopeful the Black Lives Matter movement will bring about real change.
And that whole time, that little 2 month period that we had of sharing information, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I do feel like things can get better. I feel like we are now, we have now voted Biden Harris in. So if they are doing the things that they have said that they are striving to do once they get the office position, and this was when they were campaigning, then I feel like, yes, we do have a chance of getting better and learning from each other and actually unifying. But it does take the same amount of rage and diligence and respect than when we had before Biden Harris.
But when you're younger, you're able to shift your opinions. So I would say, man, it starts with the young people, as it always has, to get them to understand and know everything. So when they grow older, they can spread that information. But we need to start to spread the information out in order for the world to change where it needs to be. And everyone needs to step up and do their part. It ain't we all can't shift the mountain by ourselves, but if we get together and do our own specific integral parts, we can make some greater change. So I think we can. We'll get to that point.